lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
We know these two teams rack up the assists. Greg, they pride themselves on playing unselfish basketball.
Yeah, both sides preach player and ball movement, getting everyone involved. It makes both teams that much more difficult to defend.
Perfect timing, gets into the passing lane, and then he's off the other way.
And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Now, here's Jokic. Jokic a screen. Over Wembanyama. And it's Jokic missing. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Barnes outside. Back to Wembanyama. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Pass to Jokic. The three ball. Sinks the three-pointer.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Well, you can tell when a shooter is confident. He shot that like he knew it was going in.
Oh, big-time slam by Wembanyama. This is why you got to push him out of the paint.
And we saw last season the Nuggets, GA, in the final week of the regular season, making a coaching change and a shift in their front office.
A pretty rare situation. It's not like they're in a power struggle, and rather than choosing sides, the decision was to just make a fresh start. Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Vassell outside. To the inside. And that one's good, Barnes.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And they pick up 2.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Jokic has got 5.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Outside, Fox. Off target from three-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Hey. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender. He said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you.
You love that mentality. Okay, Allie, thanks. And here's Vassell from the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Back to Jokic. Teardrop shot. And he gets it to go. He's got 7.
And the teardrop coming from a 7-footer. No one is stopping the Joker there.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Oh, man, I wish I played in this era with all of this space.
Pass to Wembanyama. Drills the baseline jumper.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Here's Jones. Johnson in the corner. 5 to shoot. Denver needs to get off his shot. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Got it off in time. It's all tied in Denver. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
14.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've been watching, guys, with the Nuggets, what are you seeing out there?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
It's what the league looks like these days, but it's not always easy to pull off and execute it.
Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 9.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
Nuggets trail. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Castle. Victor Wembanyama galloping in for the finish. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
Right, we see a lot of change in the NBA, but Nikola Jokic always seems to stay in the MVP conversation.
And not just in it, at the top of it. His ability to affect the game is basically unmatched. He dominates in just about every single aspect.
Here's Fox. Denver getting their last shot to go. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Watson's shot is off. Spurs leading by 4. Outside, Fox. Barnes outside. Oh, good on the 3. Pass to Jones. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Jokic so clever at taking advantage in that pick and roll.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. There's 1:54 left here in the second. Murray with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And Watson slams it in.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
And Greg, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Now here's Murray. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Back to Jokic. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
San Antonio.
San Antonio leading. Fox goes in. Plays it up and banks it in.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Pass to Jones. Back to Murray. Here's the teardrop. And it's good on the layup. Murray's got 7.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
And here's Barnes for three. And Jones pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The Nuggets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Jones pulls it down.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
In the corner, Castle with it. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And when it comes to team building, GA, there's been a debate about whether the 2-star or 3-star approach is more effective.
Kevin, for me, I think it comes down to fit more than anything. It doesn't matter how many stars you have if they don't mesh. And if they're not comfortable in the role that's carved out for them on that respective team.
Now here's Hardaway. Can't hit from the elbow. Shot on the wing. Barnes can't get it to go. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Here's Hardaway. That one drops for him.
He's known for his jump shot, but Hardaway isn't afraid to mix it up inside.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Brown inside the line. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. It's a one-point game.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Back to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
And how about the awareness from Valanciunas? He read the pick and roll coverage there. Beautiful.
Here's the screen. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. GA, he gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes outside. Sinks the triple. Barnes has got the lead up to 6 now for the Spurs.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
There's Brown with the 3. Here's Holmes. Still scoreless. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
The Nuggets now on offense. They trail by 6. Here's Brown with the three. Rebound, San Antonio. Pass to Castle. Back to Barnes. Here's Castle. Spurs passing it around. Here's Fox. The teardrop falls in. And it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
And there's an example of Fox. Doesn't have to get all the way to the cup to be effective.
And it's Vassell in the corner. Cornet with it. Back to Fox. For three, Vassell. Nailed from three-point land.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Brown. And it's Vassell with the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. A different look for Denver.
Substitution on the court.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Jokic pokes it up and in.
Oh, the Joker taking over. He's had his way offensively, making it look easy.
Here's Castle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Now, here's Fox. For three, Vassell. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop.
And so it's San Antonio with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. San Antonio leading by 14. Kicks it out to Johnson. On the wing, Johnson. The three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. Back to Sohan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Here's Champagny. Clock at 6. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. It's good from the top of the key. Spurs leading by 12. Outside Harper. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession.
Spurs substitution. Number 10.
It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama driving. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
Down low. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. And Jones has it in the corner. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And legs, from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Fox. Outside, Wembanyama. Jacks up a three. Jokic pulls it down. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They trail by 16. Count it!
Great find by Jokic. The best passing center I've ever seen.
Fox goes in. Now Vassell. Here's Barnes. Can't connect from long distance.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Spurs leading by 14. Bucket.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
1:44 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Murray. And good that time.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Knocks down the three.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Spurs.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Victor Wembanyama.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Now here's Murray. Jokic rips it down with two hands.
And so creative with the ball in his hand. Murray draws the defense in and then makes a terrific pass.
Here's Barnes.
Nuggets.
And Peyton Watson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Watson. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Now Jokic. Fires the three. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Watson surveying the D. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
No good on that one.
At the line for your Nuggets, Watson. Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Now Fox. Vassell. The three doesn't go. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And how about the